أهلا وسهلا بكل متابعينا في عالم التسوق. نفسكم طبعا تحضروا أكلات كتيرة مختلفة وبتتسألوا إيه هي الطريقة السهلة واللذيذة اللي تخلينا إن احنا يكون عندنا سفرة دايما متنوعة بأطباق كتيرة جدا، لكن من غير ما نقضي عدد ساعات كبيرة في المطبخ. النهاردة من خلال عالم التسوق بنقدم لكم المنتج المذهل والحل الأمثل اللي هيقدم لكم العديد من الحلول الخاصة بيكم وهتخليكم إن انتوا تعملوا أكلات كتيرة جدا لكن مع نص الوقت. تقنية حديثة وجهاز رائع وهو الأول في العالم في الفترة الحالية، وهو فرن 3D باور ويف. فرن 3D باور ويف بيتميز بالعديد من الخصائص المختلفة، لأنه بيقدر إن هو يخليكم تعملوا كتير من العمليات والوظائف الكتيرة، مثلا زي الطهي، السلق، إلى جانب كمان القلي والتسخين، الطهي بالبخار والخبز إلى جانب الشوي. طبعا في مميزات كتيرة جدا متعددة بالنسبة لفرن 3D باور ويف واللي بيتميز بيها وهنتكلم عنها النهارده.
This is the only low-fat grilling system I know of.
Okay.
With every other griller or frying pan, the food sits on the bottom,
Yeah.
so it's swimming in its own fat.
Right.
With this appliance, fat is drained off. It won't make its way to our hips.
Super.
Now we take the expansion ring and
yeah.
place it on top. Finest materials throughout. Stainless steel ring on top, shatterproof, heat-resistant glass. We put the lid on top of the ring, and now, Horst, you can turn it on.
Okay.
We only have 2 switches here. Anyone can do it. One for temperature and one for time. Set it to 180 degrees.
180?
Yes. Do you know why 180?
No.
Because 170 is too low and 190 is too high. Now set it for 45 minutes. Take a look what's happening. A powerful motor covers everything with concentrated halogen heat. And then you always get fantastic results. Look inside whenever you want. With ovens, want to see if you're done? You have to open the door, and there goes all the heat.
Right.
Take a look at that bird. It's only been in there for 20
great.
minutes. Not basted, brushed, or anything else even once.
Unbelievable.
A reliable motor whirling halogen heat 3-dimensionally will always give you a perfect result.
Wow.
But when you see the lights gone out, ladies and gentlemen, it just means that no heat is needed. As the temperature changes, it turns off and on, and it will keep doing so until you have the perfect result. As the audio signal just told us, that chicken's ready. It'll melt in your mouth. You have to try it.
Great.
See that?
Amazing.
That's how a chicken breast should look. The skin is brown and crisp, but inside the meat is nice and juicy.
Wow. How about it? That's wonderful. It melts in your mouth. Simply amazing.
When I say universal device, I turn a professional chicken roaster. What you'll see now is really an absolute sensation. It's completely self-cleaning. That means all we have to do is simply place everything we've used in here. The grills, the skewers, yeah, just like that. Add water and dish detergent,
Yes.
put on the lid, set the timer for 10 minutes, and the water starts whirling, loosens everything that's baked on the glass. So we wind up with a machine that's clean and hygienic once again.
Great.
Now let me ask you a favor, Horst. I'd like you to show everyone where you can store all this.
Okay, Peppy has already explained it to me. Since you won't need your oven for cooking anymore, you can use it to store the appliance with all the attachments inside. You open the door, simply take the appliance, put it in, and close the door again. And now you have space in your kitchen. Hey, Peppy, tell me now, what have you been doing? That looks
Horst, with
great.
the 3D Power Wave, it works on its own. Pizza, for example, better than in a pizzeria. The
Great.
cheese on top is runny. The dough is crisp, the way it should be.
Yes.
Here's a real sensation.
folks,
This
now
is the
that's
expansion
incredible.
ring. It turns a 12-liter oven into an 18-liter oven.
2
Take a
pork
look
roasts.
at that.
They're awesome and so crisp.
Baked chicken, roast chicken, everything is possible, Horst.
Wow.
From French fries to spare ribs. Hey, Horst,
that's
the
great.
spare ribs, 2.5 kilos of spare ribs in a single step.
Yes.
And any excess fat will drain through the grill so that the meat won't swim in its own juices. You can do even more
Look at
on
that.
2 levels in a single step. On
Great.
top, it's grilling, and below, it's cooking. No fishy taste gets transferred to the vegetables because of the 3D whirl. The pores close, and the juices remain inside the fish.
Yeah.
And to top it all off,
Wow,
baking at its best. The
unbelievable.
cake is just fantastic, nice and big and fluffy thanks to the 3D system.
Great.
So everything you've seen here,
Amazing.
cooking, roasting, baking, broiling, hot air frying is done perfectly with one appliance. And it even turns itself off automatically when it's done.
Well, folks, if you've seen what I've just witnessed with my own eyes, then you simply have to pick up your telephone and call and order now. 3D PowerWave is the kitchen appliance you need. So pick up the telephone and call and order now.
And have fun with it.